Hi friends, my name is Nick. I'm a long-time trader, and as you already know, the developers of the Skynet boat asked me to talk about the principles of the boat. But the idea to make this video was mine, and I want to talk about whether it's possible to trade with deposits over $10 and $100. And so this video, I'm going to show you that it's very possible that you can trade with a deposit of $10 or that of $100. So let me show you everything here in more detail. I'll begin with one of $100, set the bot already, and then just start trading with $100. Then later I can switch it to maybe $10 just to see if there's a big difference and if you can make money from both deposits. So let's do it. Let's save the settings and start the bot, then wait and see how the results roll in. All right, if the results are not good, then I have to readjust the settings and set it according to the market conditions. Just like I already told you guys, you always have to start with a small figure, and if everything is good, the market is stable, then you can adjust the settings and maybe increase the amount, the figure, and then the robot will continue trading for you. So let's watch and see how this one goes. These are small $1 bets, and we began with a deposit of $100. So I want to see how the bot will take trades on a deposit of 100, and then we'll later switch to the one over $10. But for now, we've lost $1. We made $1 and then we've lost one. So it's a draw, and I cannot change the settings with just 2 trades in. I recommend to change the settings after maybe 10 trades. If you get so many trades, out of 6 out of 10 trades, that means you don't need to change the settings. You just have to be more patient. But if you get less than 5 winning trades, that means you have to change the settings and try to, change according to the market situation. So far, not good. Not that good. The results are not so good. Maybe I should readjust the settings, but it's so soon to try and change the settings of the bot. So let's keep trading. After all, it's only $1. Like I already told you guys, when you're starting out, you need to start with a small amount. And if you see that the market is very stable, then you can readjust the settings and increase the fixed amount where the bot will be trading at the same fixed rate. So for now, it's only $1, and so far we've lost it a lot. So let's try to change up the pair. Maybe it's the bad pair. Let's switch a pair. Okay, I'll check new pair and see, because when I change a pair, then I have to go over again and change the settings again, and then wait for a good result. Of course, if one pair is not doing well, maybe another pair could do well in the same particular session. So let's try and see how it goes with this pair, Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Maybe the other one was a bad pair. So far we've lost $5, and that's in 5 minutes, $5 gone. That means the market is not so good. So we have to really wait and see if the market conditions be improving, or if I have to change the pair again. Another trade lost. I need to change the pair again. Maybe pairs are a big problem. Let me try to put this pair. Maybe this pair will do better. Let's see. Looks like maybe I was right to change the pair, because now this pair has some amazing results, and really things are, at least maybe for now, because it's growing the account back from 95 and it's almost back to 100. So we have to be patient and see. So this is all you have to do next time when you're trading. When you're trading and things are not working on one pair, switch to another pair, test it out. But while you're testing out the market conditions, please test with smaller amounts, so that you don't, test the waters with big bets that will decrease the account balance. So let's try to put it at $5 and see, because now I've already told you market is good. So switching it to $5, we're getting more confidence, and maybe we can trust the robot to make better decisions. So let's wait and see. Same pair, but $5 right now. Every time the market is good, every time you find that the market is now more stable, you have to adjust the bet size and try to put everything in your favor. But we just lost this last trade. But losing one trade doesn't mean that a whole trading situation is bad. So let's wait and see if it makes a good recovery from the last trade that has been lost. That's very sad. Lost 2 trades in a row, and this was when it was a big amount. So let's try to do maybe something like a martingale. I'm doing this manually, but if you want to put it in a bed settings, you can do it, but I've done it manually, and I'm trying to set a martingale so that we can recover these 2 trades if the boat makes the next move in a with a good move. There we go. Oh yes, it's a plus, and maybe we have a few dollars left to recover what has been lost. So let's try to put it back at 10. So far the situation is good on this pair that we changed, and this is how you have to trade while using a robot. Well, you don't have to place the trades by yourself, but you have to adjust settings and try to change the pair. So I made the right decision. I've switched from 3 pairs now. This is the 3rd pair, and it's giving a very, very good return. It's giving very good trades. We can see the account is growing, on already $28 in profit. So need to wait a little bit more. Alright, now it's really very stable. The market is good and the account keeps growing. We're almost reaching $200. I hope we do. And this is something that you cannot do with maybe $10 in just maybe 30 minutes of trading. So in my opinion, it's better to trade with a bigger deposit, but we are going to do the comparisons and you guys will make your own judgments. This is something that I thought I would show you, so let's do the judgment after comparing the 2 kind of deposits. But of course, logically, we all know a bigger deposit gives you a breathing space and doesn't put you on panic. For example, when you lose a trade, you're very sure that there's some money left to trade with, unlike a small deposit where if you lose maybe 90% of the account, even though you're trading with a robot, you might be tempted to participate in the trades, and you know what happens next. So this was a loss, but then it's taken a new trade. Let's say, oh, close, but it's a win. Yeah. Boom, 207. It's not bad. So this means with $100 deposit, you can be able to flip the account to you can earn an extra 100 in just a few minutes, maybe 20 to 25 minutes of trading. But you don't just earn it without putting in some effort. You have to put in some effort. Like, look at the market situation. If the bot is not performing well on that particular pair, then it's your job to switch up the pair and try to move to a better and more stable pair and try to take advantage of that as well. So look, there we go. It's now been dropped back to almost 180, and now I need to stop it and try it with the $100 deposit. So this has been good, I would say. Yeah, we grew it to 217 and then it's dropped back to almost 186. So I need to stop the $100 and move on to the $10 deposit, and then we see how it goes that side. So right here I have $10 deposit in front. I would keep the same settings on the other side, but this is $10 only. So let me start trading and see how it can go with a small deposit. Of course, different people can afford different deposits, so this is why we have to make comparisons. We see if someone who sends in $100 and then someone has maybe $10. This is a different pair. I set it on Australian 200, and I really find this pair very stable. Of course, we all know these pairs that give a very small return on investment, they usually have a hidden gem, and that's being very stable more than the other pairs. So let's see how this one goes for the next few minutes. Oh my god, this pair has never gone wrong. So all the trades that have opened on this pair, almost 3 or 4 trades, they have all closed in profit. And you can never go wrong with Australian 200 in the OTC market. It's always giving good returns. Everything moving on well, really. I remember this is a $10 deposit, so that's why the profits are really, really low. And if it was maybe bigger than that, who knows? Because we've had a very nice winning streak. I feel a few trades lost. So this means if it was on a bigger deposit, then the account would have grown as much as big as it should be. But this is at $10 and we're testing out something to answer a question for people who say, can I trade with the $10 or should I prefer to trade with a bigger amount? So just like in any other trading, if our market is going well, even with a smaller deposit, I can try to increase the bet size to a big amount. So I've raised it to 5 so that if all goes well, we can then be able to grow very, very quickly. Okay, still waiting for the next trade from my bot. Of course, this is not my bot, this is from Skynet. These guys told me to guide you on the principles of using this bot, and today I was like, no. Yes, they told me to guide you on the principles, but then I also came up with an idea to show you. You know, we as traders always have different ideas. So I was like, if I came up and show you this, and maybe you guys can make your own comparisons and judgments, it would be a good thing. And I really think you guys will benefit from this idea of mine that I came up with. So we see here, we're still stuck at around 2023. Okay, maybe let's try and see if it can be grown to 40. Of course, if it grows to 20 to 40, that's more than good. That's more than good from a deposit of $10. I really hope it goes up to $40, almost $7 less. Of course, since you're trading with $5, maybe it could get there. Yeah, that's gonna be a plus. And this will be a self-fulfilling prophecy, like I told you. I hope the trades will reach maybe $40 from a deposit of $10 to $40. That's an extra $30 made, and it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. How does it go? How do we reach 40? But already we can say there's no big difference between trading with $100 and $10. So it's exactly $40, and that's an amazing result for sure. It's an amazing result, and that means all the settings didn't have to be changed because the pair was good and the market condition is also not so bad. And here we've been able to see that there was no difference. I was able to make money from both $100 and $10. But there's one nuance, you know? Let me show you something here. These two videos are my attempts to earn money with a deposit of $10. But unfortunately, I lost both on those attempts. So this is the reason why I always recommend you guys to start trading with a deposit of maybe $100. If better, you can even do with $200. And if you can afford, you can even make it $300 so that you have enough capital. You have enough capital to make more attempts. There's enough in your reserve in case the emotions come in, and in case you want to make a comeback, and if you want to apply the martingale. Without a bigger deposit, you will not be able to apply the martingale strategies and trying to cool down your emotions. Of course, when you have a bigger capital, the emotions will be less, because if you lost maybe $100 out of $300, then you don't have a lot to worry about. You remain the same calm person, because you know there is room for a comeback. Unlike someone who trades with a very small deposit, they will be trading very, very emotionally, and we all know bad emotions can always destroy your trading, and you keep getting very, very bad results. So start trading with a small amount, and when you see that the bot starts to win, when it starts to win and gives a very consistent profit, then you always have to really increase the deposit, and in that way, that's the only way you can earn. Sometimes people write to me and say, Nick, you're wrong. You can earn money with a deposit of $10. Yes, I agree, but this is a 1% chance, and this is one person doing it. Meanwhile, 99.9 other people are failing on the other hand. So ask yourself if you'll be one of those exceptional cases where you can earn from a very small deposit. I don't think it's very, very logical. So this is why people blame the markets and say this is all a scam, doesn't work. But meanwhile, there are other people making money, and it's always a different case for everyone else. If you're not one of those lucky person that will make it from an exceptional $10 deposit and make $1,000, then you really have to do something. You have to do something that you think is more better for you and really makes a lot of sense. I would say maybe like depositing $100 or more. That's very convenient, so that you have enough reserve for training and to make more attempts in case the market doesn't go your way. In that case, you also have a breathing space. And if the market is really, really, really bad that day, you can stop trading and come back the next day and you still have a deposit. Guys, if you really want to change the game of trading and if you really want to things to add up for you and don't call out names that trading is a scam, deposit some meaningful amounts and do the right thing. Don't deposit money that is going to make you very, very emotional. Small deposits make people very emotional and people end up losing everything. Out of 100 people, it's only 1% people that can make the exceptional results from a very, very small deposit. So count yourself that you're not one of those 1% and count yourself in the other 99% and try to do the things that other people do. Of course, do it your way, but do it with a logical mind and things will begin making sense to you. So for now, I would say trading with a bot can make things easy for you because many traders are very, very emotional. But you've seen if you're trading with a bot, then you have an option to customize settings and let everything flow on its own without you participating and without you interrupting the trade. So I'll be here to share more insights and be there to share more strategies on how to make some real money from trading without being very greedy and without using a gambler's mindset. The robot sets everything for you. You set everything for the robot and then it will do the trading for you. Automate the trading for you and simplify it for you. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you again very soon when I make another video about a different topic. Every time it will always be a different topic. So I see you on the inside. Bye-bye. Cheers, my friends.